Right. Well, we have another great opportunity tomorrow night to play against a great program, and an opportunity for our guys to continue to get better as a team, and to see how much we improved in a couple of weeks since the last time we played Loyola. All our focus has been on the game for Wednesday night now, and it was great to get a road win on Saturday. I'm proud of how our guys competed and how we executed in the last 4 minutes of the game on the road against a tough team, and now we just need to continue to carry it over, and we can't be complacent. We can't be happy about winning a couple games. We got to continue to improve and get better, and that's what I've loved about coaching this group is their mindset and their mentality from the start, from June, is just trying to focus on improving every single day. And against Loyola, we have to play at a high level if we want a good result, and I know our guys are looking forward to it. And I hope we have a great crowd and great support on Wednesday night. I know they're doing a ticket deal today, and doing the blackout cancer game, and hopefully we can get all the students out in the dog pound for it, because it makes a difference, and our guys love playing in the Banterra Center, and it means a lot for us to be able to come back home and hopefully have great support tomorrow night.
Now that you've got that road monkey off your back, does practice feel different at all?
No, we didn't talk about the road record really. I mean, with our guys or anything like that. It's we had a good practice yesterday, and we're looking forward to having another good practice today.
As a coach, now you're getting into seeing teams for the second time. What's it like for you for the preparation and game planning?
Yeah, I mean, the Valley, the schedule never lets up. I mean, every game is so hard and so tough, and now, playing Illinois State twice in a couple of weeks, Loyola, Drake coming up too. I mean, it's tough because the guys are familiar with them, but then you want to make adjustments, and there's only been a couple games in between. So, you just try to review the game one tape and try to make a couple adjustments and see what you can do better.
What do you think has to be different this time around? You guys played them pretty tough in the first half, and then
Yeah.
I want to say you guys maybe gave a couple easy baskets early in the second half, and the game got away from you.
Yeah, we just can't have breakdowns. We had too many breakdowns. Rewatching the game again recently, defensively we got to be better, more solid, and offensively we got to do a better job of attacking the paint and trying to get some easy baskets.
They sagged off you a little bit, made it tough for Lance to get in there. What can you do other than make a three-point shot to try to loosen that up?
Yeah, just move the ball better. I think we missed opportunities to change the ball. We missed opportunities to make one more pass, and we've got to make the extra pass. And then if the shot's there, good. If not, drive it and just keep kind of shifting the defense and change sides with the ball.
What do you see out of your guys in this winning streak that's kind of maybe turned the page, or that's really stood out that, hey, this is what I wanted and I see them getting it? What stood out as you reviewed the last in this winning streak?
I mean, they've been good all season, like I've said. I think, just the results, having a couple wins, they can see some of the teaching points, some of the emphasis that we have come to fruition, and, and that part of it has been good to see in practice. You start to hear the players coach each other a little bit more. You start to hear the players echo some of the things that you've been repeating for a while. So, it's always good to get the results. And for the guys, I'm happy for them, to experience the joy of, beating in Northern Iowa, winning on the road, and hopefully that will continue.
You mentioned in the past the lack of experience in the league, and then now just the coaching. Do you see them starting to kind of figure out as a collective group the league? As a group, like on the floor, they're starting to kind of put things together?
Well, I think they're starting to understand how important every possession is in this league. I mean, you look at our last two games, and it comes down to possession games. And so I think they're starting to understand the importance of the scouting report, executing plays the right way, and just how to win close games. And that's what I was happy about these last couple games, is we were able to close out some close games.
What did you feel like Northern Iowa did to make it difficult for them offensively?
I thought Northern Iowa, I mean, it was a great game. I think Loyola missed a lot of shots that they normally made, and I thought Northern Iowa was very physical on defense. They did a great job guarding their drives. They were physical on Krutwig all game. They play a little different style of defense than we play, so it's going to be some differences with how we guard compared to Northern Iowa. But in terms of their effort, I mean, they were very, very good.
We will have to hit some threes to win this game.
I hope so, yeah.
I just noticed on the stats that we were shooting, we had 30-some more attempts from threes than Loyola, which surprised me. I don't know why. I kept thinking Loyola shot a lot of threes.
Yeah.
But apparently we shoot a lot more.
Yeah, Loyola's been pretty patient. I mean, that's why their field goal percentage is top in the league. You know, they really get the ball to Krutwig. They do a great job attacking the paint, driving it off closeouts. You know, they're extremely well coached, you know, especially offensive team and defensive team.
Tate Hall's had a nice little stretch for them. What kind of difference does he make for them?
Oh, I mean, he can score in multiple ways. You know, he can post up and score. He can score from three. He's got a very quick first step, and he's a very tough player. And he kind of gives them another guy who can go get a basket on his own. So he's been a great addition for them, obviously.
You limited Krutwig to, I'm looking at it here, only 6 field goal attempts. Presumably number 40 for you was part of that, but he only had 2 points. How are you going to get him going?
Barrett, yeah, we got to be able to establish Barrett, and we're a much better team, especially offensively, when he gives us presence inside. So hopefully we can give him the ball in some better scoring areas this game. Loyola does a great job with their post defense, and we got to be able to execute some sets and some plays to get Barrett the ball and get him some confidence early in the game.
Did Northern Iowa double Krutwig like we did a lot last game, or did they play him straight up?
Mostly straight up. Yeah, mostly straight up. Yeah, so they doubled them a little bit, but they played straight up, and Fife did a really good job. But I mean, obviously Krutwig still had 19 and 13, 19 and 14 against them.
Is the key keeping him from getting the low post area set up there? Somehow, I don't know how you keep him from doing that. He's so huge.
Yeah. That's what makes him tough, because he can catch you in the high post and he can back you down because he's a good ball handler. He's a good passer. He can catch you in the low post and score with his back to the basket. I mean, that's why he's one of the top players in the league. And hopefully just giving them different looks. Not letting them be comfortable, not letting Loyola be comfortable with how we're guarding them, trying to switch things up. And for us, it just we got to be us. We can't change everything we do. We can't change how we guard. We can't.
Sometimes he dribbles down to get to the low post
Mm-hmm.
position. Would it be good to double team him before he starts dribbling to get at the low post position? In other words, double him out where he catches the ball.
Yeah.
Instead of waiting until he gets set up.
Yeah, it's like pick your poison. You double them then you leave Williamson open or Tate open or Clemens open for a three, and he's such a good passer at the high post. We got to be up our line. It's going to be team defense. It's not Barrett's job to stop Krutwig. It's not, Gooch's job, to stop Krutwig. It's got to be all 5 guys, and we just got to make everything tough for them. We got to contest the shots. If he scores, we got to make him work for his points.
Coach, did you find it? Did you talk to your team about what happened to Kobe Bryant?
Yeah. We talked yesterday. I was on the road recruiting over the weekend, and it was kind of a surreal day on Sunday for me. Obviously I'm a younger head coach and kind of the first icon of my generation for sure to pass away in that type of tragedy. And I know how much the guys respect him. And since I've been here in June, we've watched a lot of Kobe Bryant videos. So it was it was a tough day on Sunday, and I know the guys had a lot of tough emotions too, just texting with them throughout the day on Sunday, and then we talked about it yesterday. We had the thought for the day with Kobe's in mind, and obviously it makes you appreciate every single day, and just try to be your best every single day.
I know you've addressed the Moss before, but being named newcomer of the week and his play over the weekend, it just doesn't seem like freshman. Can you talk about his maturation? I know we've addressed it before.
Yeah.
Being honored this week.
Yeah. Like we talked about before. I mean, he's got a good maturity to his game, and his work ethic has been there since day one. And he's an efficient player, and the guys have done a great job finding him. He made some big shots for us, but our guys made some great passes. Barrett set some really good screens for Marcus, and he's been reliable throughout the season. It's tough to be at the top of the scouting report as a freshman, but he's done a great job handling it. And like I always say, he's got a chip on his shoulder. I think he's got something to prove every time he steps on the court, and that's why he's been so successful.
What's his potential like in your eyes, though? He's averaging, I think it says, one of the only 4 freshmen that averages 14 points, 5 rebounds, 2.5 assists. I mean, that's huge for a freshman.
Yeah, his work ethic is going to take him, you know, to a lot of great places, and there's no ceiling for him or a lot of our guys, you know, a lot of our young guys. And you know, he's going to continue to get better with experience. The game's going to get slower for him as he faces, you know, different types of defenses, and he continues to get older and more mature. And you know, he's going to have a great career here.
When Damask has a relatively quiet first half and then explodes the second half, is that some kind of adjustment you make at half? Do you talk to him about that, and that's why he gets better, performs better in the second half, or did last time?
I wish I could take credit for that. But, you know, obviously we didn't play well in the first half, a lot of our guys. And I was really proud of Eric, too, you know, because he was struggling as well. And I thought his energy and his driving ability to get the ball to the paint really gave us some good momentum in that second half. And I thought Gooch had a couple big defensive plays for us, too. But, you know, I thought the guys knew that they needed to play better in the second half. You know, the way we were playing, the lack of execution, the lack of energy, I think they could feel that too. That wasn't us. And, you know, again, to be able to fight through that type of game and to be able to come out with a win on the road, I think it says a lot.
In the preseason, there wasn't a lot of expectation for you guys to know where we're at in the season and where you guys will be. Do you talk about the guys that, hey, it's about what you guys do? I mean, you're obviously to people that voted in the preseason kind of meaning above expectations.
Yeah, we don't really talk about the preseason polls, you know, at all, to be honest. But I mean, we talk about us and just, you know, the group that we have in the locker room, how much we believe in each other, and you know, again, focus on trying to get better every single day, and that the results will come. And that but we can't be, you know, complacent. Like I said before, I mean, just because we won a couple games, you know, it's such a possession by possession, you know, fragile game where it can change. And you know, if you let up, if you think you've arrived. You know, that's the wrong attitude, that's the wrong mindset. And that's what, with this group, even when we were losing a couple games, you know, they came to work and they came, you know, to practice the same way, and they just wanted to get better. And I think if we continue to do that, like I've said, you know, I'm hoping to play our best basketball in the middle of February, you know, going into St. Louis.
It seems like your rebounding is better. Is that accurate?
Yeah, I don't know about the numbers, to be quite honest, but, you know, I feel like the guys have been more physical with their blockouts, and you know, I do think that, you know, it has been better since the beginning of the season for sure, and I think that's helped offensively in terms of being able to score in transition a little bit more than we were in the beginning of the season.
Appreciate you, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Chris.
Thanks.